Hello everyone, welcome back to Necromancy 101. I apologize for the lack of a video last week because this past week I've been sort of building up and preparing for Interfuse, which is an event that some of the local magical community will go to sometimes. I was invited along to participate in the theme camp that we are putting on this year, and since I'd never been, it was a unique experience for me to go to, and so I was there. I was really distracted as we built up to it, so that's what happened. It was fun. I watched the burn. It's not as big as the big burn, but it's fun. Anyway, this week I figured one of the things we could talk about would be choosing the people that you raise. Now, obviously, I've talked about this in the past, but I figured I'd go into a little bit more depth today because there are a couple of things that there's one thing I don't do, and there's one thing that I don't like doing. So let's start with the first one, and that is Dismembered Bodies. Dismembered Bodies, they really don't raise very well. I mean, when you're reconfiguring the bits, when you're sort of reconstituting and making an artificial soul, so to speak, I've mentioned this a little bit before, you need all the bits together because they really sort of flush into each other as the magic is performed. And if you've dismembered the body, those fragile bits can sometimes just be gone. I mean, you can sew them back together and resurrect the body sort of Frankenstein style, but at that point you're basically creating a golem born of magic and necromancy, and you don't want to Frankenstein anything back to life. It didn't really work well in the original novel for a variety of reasons, and so that's where I stand on that. Now, the second one is one that you can do, but I don't like doing, and that is children. Children are special cases because oftentimes if a child or if an adult is killed or if an older teenager is killed, then you can resurrect them, and they can, if you do a good job of resurrecting them, they can basically sort of get back into sort of a basic flow of existence. But with a zombie child, like 10 or under, before they've hit puberty, it's really unfortunate because they can't mature, they can't grow. And sometimes you can look at them, the ones that I've seen, and they want to grasp more, they want to grip the world more, they want to understand, and sometimes they just can't. That means they can't come to grip with their new condition, they can't come to grip with change, and they can get really aggressive because they can't do anything. And it's just really sad to look at. It's sad to watch. It's sad to experience. And if you're a parent if there's a parent who's trying to resurrect their 6-year-old, like what happened to me recently, it's just not fun. It's not happy. I mean, resurrections usually aren't happy, but it just makes you twist up inside. I just don't do it. So that's just me. That's where I stand on that. So yeah, that's all. I mean, nothing much, nothing fancy this week. So yeah, like and subscribe, and remember to check out the Patreon. Bye.